Hello everyone, I am Dr. Ranjit Pawar. Welcomes you in this video on the topic of concept of data abstraction in DBMS. A database system is a collection of interrelated data and a set of programs that allow users to access and modify this data. For the system to be usable, it must retrieve data efficiently. The need for efficiency has led database system developers to use complex data structures to represent data in database. Since many database system users are not computer trained, developers hide the complexity from users through several levels of data abstraction. To simplify users' interactions with the system, let us see different levels of data abstraction in this video. The question is, what is data abstraction? In general, we can say data abstraction means to hide something. The major purpose of database system is to provide users with the abstract view of the system. The database system developers creates complex data structures to store data in database. The system hides certain details of how data is stored and created and maintained. Also, it hides the complexity of database from all end users. This process of hiding irrelevant details of database from users is called data abstraction. DBMS provides three levels of data abstraction: physical level, logical level, and view level. So we will see these levels one by one. In the given diagram, you can see levels of data abstraction. The first level is physical level. It is the lowest level of abstraction, describes how the data are actually stored. It is called internal level of abstraction, closest to physical storage. It indicates how the data will be stored and describes the complex low-level data structures and access methods to be used by database. Some aspects are considered at this level, and these are: B tree means binary tree or the hashing tables are used for storage allocation. Primary and secondary keys indexes are used for access paths, and data compression and encryption techniques can be used for optimization of internal structure. The next level is logical or conceptual level. Logical level of abstraction is also known as conceptual level. The next higher level of abstraction describes what data is stored in database and what relationships exist among those data. The logical level thus describes the entire database in terms of small number of relatively simple structures. Database administrators are working on this level, who must decide what information to be kept in the database. It describes database entities and the structure including field and attributes along with their data types and relationship among each other. The next level is view level, is also known as external level. It is the highest level of database abstraction. At this level, there will be many views defined for different user requirements. A view will describe only a subset of a database. View level concerned with a way individual users see the data. For example, tellers in a bank get the view of customer accounts but not of payroll data. If we consider example of an educational organization, an organization may have several entities like department, course, library, laboratory, students, teachers, and many more. In this example, we shall consider only three of them, that is, department, course, and student. Department having the fields department name, department number, and the location. Course with the fields course ID, course name, department number, and credits. Then students with the fields roll number, name, department number, and total credits. If you have keenly observed above mentioned entities, in course entity there is a department number field which indicates that there is a relationship between these two. Means department offers several courses, or we can say courses are belongs to the department, and there is a relationship between student and course. Students take admissions to specific course in the department. Here with the diagram, we can see how DBMS works in different levels. At the physical level, department, course, student record can be described as a block of consecutive bytes. The compiler hides this level of details from programmers. Similarly, the database system hides many of the lowest level storage details from database programmers. Database administrators, on the other hand, may be aware of certain details of physical organization of data. Database use a type of data structure called an index to support efficient retrieval of records, and indexes are part of physical level. At the logical level, records of a department, course, and students are described by the type definition. The department number value appears in the course, and the student record maintains the relationship with the department record. This is the example of interrelationship. All these structures are defined by database administrator. He will also define rules for data access in this level. Programmers using the programming language work at this level of abstraction. Finally, at the view level, computer users see the set of application programs that hide details of data types. Take an example. When we search anything on Google, it displays various pages having the data or information that is called views of a data. But at this level, we as a user don't know how the data is stored, in which format it is stored, and where it is stored. However, we can view the information as per our requirement. In addition to that, hiding details of a logical and physical level of a database, the views also provide a security mechanism to prevent users from accessing certain parts of a database. For example, clerks in the register office can see only that part of database that has information about the student. They cannot access information about salaries of the teachers. So in this way, the database or DBMS hides some details of information for users. So this is all about data abstraction and levels of data abstraction in DBMS. Thank you.